how kiwi fruit grow, and a couple of different types of kiwi fruit. So thank you so much for joining. Don't know how the connection's going to be, but I'll do my best. So let us turn the camera and see what's happening. Woohoo! Somebody coming up here behind us. Oh, here we go. We're definitely in the middle of picking season. Kia ora! Hey! Here's another one. It is picking season, as you can see. Woohoo! There's the crates. That's what all the kiwi fruit go into. That was good timing. Woohoo! So it's a busy road here. Dan, awesome. Rebecca, fantastic. Woo! Auntie B, nice to see you. Barb, kiwi fruit country. Kiwi fruit country. So I have, we're called in here to the kiwi fruit orchard. It is picking season. We are at Kiwi Fruit Country. We are, whoa. Avocados and kiwi fruit. How's that? So this is Kiwi Fruit Country. There we go. Blinky Bill, the flightless fruit. So Longridge Orchards. So normally they would do the odd little tour. If you request, they do the odd tour. They have a shop and they do tastings here. Hey, Portland, nice. And we'll just have a look out on the road. It's a busy road. Fantastic. This is the road through to Rotorua that I was on yesterday. And you can see these huge shelter belts here. So kiwi fruit needs a really warm environment to grow. It doesn't need any wind because it's going to blow them off the vines. So, yep, she's all go. What's this coming down the road with flashing lights and things? This is a funny looking vehicle. Ooh, very strange. I don't know what that is. But then these big shelter belts, and they're big shelter belts. You can see them just big enough to let vehicles through. So you do get really good shots of there. But let's go in and we're going to have a look at the kiwi fruit. My signal may not be that fantastic, but we'll just see how we go. Kiwi Fruit Country. On this side, this is gold kiwi fruit. So this is the yellow one. And we can tell that because the way it grows is they raise it up on these supports to maximize the heat and the warmth for them. And the big nets around it as well. We're going to walk right down here. Molly, fantastic, nice to see you. Argentina, moon buggies, yes, this is the green. I've got to walk over the cattle stop, so hold on because we don't want to fall down here. I think I can do it. It's like walking the tightrope. Woohoo! There we go, we're across. It's like most people think it's a grapevine, but it's not. I became allergic to it. You're not happy, Molly? Whoa! We're in behind one of the big shelter belts. As you can see, it gets hot. So it's kiwi fruit picking season right now, and we have a shortage of labour in New Zealand. No unauthorised access. I have got permission. Yeah. So what happens? We've got a very shortage of labour here in New Zealand at the moment. So the kiwi fruit are sitting on the vines. And Aunt B, thank you so much. Here they are. So their shop and their tours and everything are closed at the moment because they're all out picking. And Amanda, that I've just been speaking to, said she'd normally be here and she'd be able to walk around with me. But she's picking on another orchard quite a long way away. But look. So I said I wouldn't touch anything. I wouldn't disturb anything. But I was lucky enough a few minutes ago to find a kiwi fruit on the ground. So I did pick it up. It was just lying. Somebody would have driven over it and squashed it. Keith, awesome. Nice to see you, Keith. Wow, Keith, you're the man. You want to know anything about social media? Yeah, ask Keith. Kiwi fruit, look at them, just delicious. This is the green one. So you can see how furry they are. And yeah, well, yeah, absolutely loaded. Yeah. Yes, Iwa. Yeah, fantastic. So the vines just go on and on through here. You can see it's hot in here, really, really hot. No unauthorized access, PSA infection. We've had this before. So yeah, they have to keep everything. PSA actually almost wiped out the golden kiwi fruit. Oh, it's got a poor signal now. I've got to be very respectful. Poor signal, so I hope we'll be okay. I want to show you some golden kiwi on this side. So we just need to walk down here. Let's get back under here. Yes, is it okay? We've got a poor signal. Too many kiwi fruit here. Too many kiwi fruit. But this is how they're growing. All this beautiful Bay of Plenty sunshine is amazing. So they will strip all the fruit off and they'll prune them right back, and it's a busy, busy season right now. Oh, now I've got a great signal. So that's cool. Golden kiwi on this side. Let's get down here. Just walking down. At the end of here, there's a lot of seasonal workers here. They're all employed, of course, to pick the kiwi fruit now. They've got to do that really, really carefully. But look at them. It's just amazing. And very hot in here because it's so sheltered. So to be a seasonal worker is quite a hard job. Yeah, quite a hard job. We're out in the middle of the Bay of Plenty. This area is called Paengaroa, so Paengaroa, Paengaroa. Yeah, walk down here, poor signal again. We'll just keep going. I think we're going to be okay. Kiwi fruit, the best gets exported, of course. Japan gets the best of our kiwi fruit, and we have 3 big ships that just trade between New Zealand and Japan, only carrying kiwi fruit. And in other countries they're known them as kiwi, but here in New Zealand we call them kiwi fruit because we've also got kiwi people and kiwi birds, and we are still COVID little frights. So somebody in a managed isolation has tested positive, and then somebody else in the same one, and they think there's been some transmission. Hopefully it's not going to get any worse, but we don't know. So we are really, really on the lookout for. They're very, very cautious. Yeah, very cautious. I keep on thinking I might see a monkey swinging, but of course we don't have monkeys in New Zealand. But I think if we did, they'd really, really love this. These need to get a little bit bigger, I think. That looks like a double one there. Funny how you get odd shapes. A few birds in here as well. Yeah. Let's cross over the road and see what we can see with the gold kiwi. So the green has a very furry skin and the gold doesn't. So it's quite pleasant just to eat the skin on the gold as well. So here we go. This is the gold. So you can see the difference in the growing pattern. So the green is just growing like a grapevine and the gold is elevated. So that lets as much sun and air through as possible. And here we go, gold kiwi fruits. So be able, here's a cruise. 2022 might happen. So here we go. This is the gold. Look very, very similar. And look very, very similar, but you can see the skin is so much smoother. So much smoother. Wow. And the gold are bigger as well. So this is usually everybody's favourite one, the gold, because it's sweeter. Look how many. Wow. It just goes on and on and on. It is amazing. Just gorgeous. Yeah. If one just dropped off, I'd be really happy. Wow. So this is the gold. My signal keeps going from poor to great and back again. So you can see how it's they've got them up on these vines or strings, getting as much warmth and sunshine through there as possible. And they've got netting every few rows. And the thing is with kiwi fruit that you do need to have male and female plants. So I think it's something like every third plant is a male. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So I'll just step back out here. So you can see it's got big netting everywhere just to, yeah. You've never had the gold? The gold are delicious. They're a lot sweeter. And now we have a red as well. So the red is the same as the green, but it has a very red centre in it, and it's really, really sweet and delicious. So these three ships that we have, I don't know which one's a male. I think they just look the same. It's just for pollination, but I'm not sure which is which. There's a sort of a windmill thing up there as well, right in the middle. I don't want to go in too far because I don't want to disturb anybody that's working here. They did allow me to do this, which is really, really great. But that windmill thing will be to, um, if there's a heavy, I don't know what it's for, actually. No, I don't know what it's for, but the wind or how strong the wind is, it'll be something like that. Yeah, so those three ships, the names of the ships are, what are the names of the ships? Kakariki. Kakariki is one, that's the green one. Pharaoh is the red one, and Kulfai is the gold one. So they've got, and these three ships just take kiwi fruit back up to Japan. I'm not sure what they bring back from Japan, but they are loaded up with kiwi fruit, which is amazing. Hello, San Francisco. How's it going, Shirley? We're just looking at kiwi fruit, and I'll just take you. The signal keeps going from great. Shirley, I'm sending you buckets of kiwi fruit because it is. In fact, we've got a problem because we don't have enough people here to pick them. So hopefully they're not going to go to waste. There we go. Look at all the kiwi fruit here. Amazing, look. Chad, London. Chad, nice to see you. Awesome. Kiwi. This is the golden kiwi fruit. Just, these trees are just laden, look. Absolutely amazing. And of course, because these are the conditions that they grow in, it's just blue skies and sunshine and, very, very sheltered here because they build the big shelter belts and then they put up this nylon netting. So everything's kept, kept in perfect condition for kiwi fruit growing. So they do look like grapevines, don't they, the way they grow along these wires. But in fact, they are kiwi fruit. Oh, this one's got a little blemish on it. That won't go to market. Somebody will eat that, I'm sure. Can you see there? Yeah. So this was my big thrill of the day, actually being able to, oh, look at these, being able to bring this to you. Because this is a real life orchard, as you can see. This stuff will probably, most of it will go to export. No, it's just not for the birds. It is to keep the wind. So because, yeah, we don't want any strong winds coming through here. They're quite fragile. These are heavy growing on the vines. So with the grapes here in New Zealand, we do put nets over the top of them to stop the birds, but yep, not with the kiwi fruit. Abundant, absolutely. I do rice and mangoes and foods that we can't grow here, but we're pretty self-sufficient in terms of, keeping our own country supplied with food because we have a lot of farms, we've got a lot of meat and vegetable and fruit. We can manage. And I actually don't like buying imported food unless I have to. So I'll never buy asparagus when it's out of season because I'll only buy New Zealand asparagus. We do import it from the United States. So sorry over there, you guys, I do not buy your asparagus. Support local. So that's me. I'd rather be shopping at my farmer's market, something that I know where it's growing and who's growing it. Yeah. So there we go. This is the beautiful, beautiful Bay of Plenty, and we're in Pahangaroa, and these are the kiwi fruit orchards. So there we are. Yeah, so I could, Chad, yeah, I could find out probably how much we do import, but I'm just not sure. So yeah, we're pretty self-sufficient. There I am in the middle of a kiwi fruit orchard. No, the nets are to stop the, here's one just right here behind me, the nets are to stop the wind and probably dust and other things, I imagine, that would be harmful for pollination. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm not sure. I mean, we grow beautiful carrots here, potatoes, kumara, kiwi fruit, pumpkin. We grow everything we need, really. Um, but you know, we do have trade deals with different. What they grow, we buy. What we grow, they buy. So, yeah, lots of different, yeah, different methods of trade these days. Yeah. So there we go, a real live kiwi fruit orchard or kiwi fruit farm. So I just love the fact that they're all on the vine and they haven't been picked yet. Just go back over here to the green ones. So I suppose you've all tried kiwi fruit. When it's not in season, we get little things here called Kiwi Berries, and I think I've shown them to you. And they're like, they might be called Chinese gooseberries sometimes, I think, or maybe they originally came from China. But they grow so beautifully here. And when they were looking for export, of course, I think they're originally called Chinese gooseberries, and of course we couldn't export anything from New Zealand that said Chinese gooseberry. Um, no, food miles. I don't like food miles either because that takes a huge toll on our environment. Anyway, when they were looking to export um, these fruit, they could not call them Chinese gooseberries. So they decided with its furry skin that it actually looked a little bit like the kiwi bird. So that's how they came to name. I think you should be eating close to home. If you can't grow your own food, you should at least be eating something that's grown in your local neighbourhood. It's a problem now because the world has a huge population, so that is virtually impossible. So that's why we do have to import a lot of food into different countries. There's a lot of countries that don't import food and they just live on the same sort of stuff all the time. But there we go. This just goes on and on and on. And this whole area, this is avocado. There's heaps and heaps of stuff around here. Also lots of sprays because lots of sprays get put on all of these plants to deter insects and to promote growth. So yeah, that's another issue altogether. These are not organic. We do have organic orchards as well. There's another big shelter belt there. Just doing a little 360 here for you. It's quite peaceful when there's nothing going by on that big road down there. Okay, everybody, yeah, I'm going to say goodbye. Thanks for joining me, all this beautiful kiwi fruit. I wish I could send you one each. Another day, another day. So thank you for joining me. I'm going to just move back in and we're just going to have a look at a lovely big bunch of kiwi fruit to finish with. Where's a good one? Here we go. This is gorgeous. Look at them. Just fantastic. So thank you very much, everybody. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you all a little bit later. Look at the gorgeous things. Take care, everybody. Nice to see you all. Thank you. And look forward to seeing you later. Okay, thanks a lot, everybody. Take care. Okay, bye for now. Kia ora and ka kite. Okay, bye.